taken down just shy of midfield. The Falcons' leading tackler a season ago, Devondre Campbell, gets another one there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored.
He talking about bitch ass savvy.
When they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a
I do be over there.
That means your offense has to keep pace.
I am over there.
Wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Now how about that play? He took a possible
Keep
negative
going, bro.
and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
See, that's more like streaming, bro. This bitch be lagging.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Throw left side, complete. It's Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. From the gun, here's Watson. Right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
From the red zone now, Watson. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dontrell Hilliard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Yards to go.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
51, Mike 51.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really where they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-zip. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Good job over there, baby.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First down, Titans.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Watson on first down. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at the 13-yard line.
Here's Hilliard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Texans push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On second down, Foreman, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 30.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught at about the 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Watson going to try and run it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. Had the option to hand it off and run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Man open left side is Brown. The 20, 10, touchdown Titans. A.J. Brown,
What team he got?
yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
I love it.
And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So they elect to decline.
And why not? Just go ahead and
love it.
Stand, and they'll take that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Show
Now
live.
the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
You think so?
From the end zone, Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a first down throw, Watson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's
I pressed the wrong button.
Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's able to get it back
I pressed the
to
wrong
the
fucking button.
41-yard line.
first.
He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do?
Bro, who is that nigga getting roasted out there?
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
The kick is
and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Texans 27, Titans 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Cobb. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Watson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. To the air yet again, Watson. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Operating from the gun, Watson. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You tell a nigga some shit like that, what you think he gonna do? He like, why wait?
55. Right there in the middle. 50.
Right now.
Go.
To throw again, Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
55.
Watson looks to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. On first down, Watson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Come on, Randy.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Again, it's Watson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw is Watson, operating from the gun. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this throw caught left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards, a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. But Derrick Henry, you may remember last year against Houston in the season finale, 211 yards rushing. One of only 2 200-yard games in the NFL last year. And not only that, but that game won him the rushing title because Nick Chubb was the leader, but he struggled in the final week against the Bengals. And then up from behind came Henry. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 30-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Back to Brown, this time complete. And he's going to be taken down.
All right, Canaan scored. Give me the ball back, bro.
Made at the Texans 14.
Damn.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
You got time right there. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. We don't want this. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
play action here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
I already know what the niggas capable of.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Got the sauce.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And less than a yard.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Guys, let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mark 55. Mark 55.
Watson on third down. He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. He'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
On second down, here's Henry. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Titans first down.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Zach Cunningham has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Draw play. This is Henry. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone.
Boy, Canaan tried to hit me with a cover 3 beater. Look at him.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On play action, they'll throw. He's going deep for Brown. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
You're on the bench right now. You're shaking hands with your teammate. You're hugging him. Give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
My O-line so trash.
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Faking the give. Now Watson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Harold Landry has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. McCarron and company going for it on 4th. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Nigga, that you can hot route a nigga to a crossing route, nigga.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bro. Hot route mouse, you press up on the analog, bro. It's a crossing route, bro. It got to be in the slot, though, not on the outside.
He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word
Chapter
constantly
1.
comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was
Yeah,
ready
we
for
gonna,
that running play.
Yeah. Bruce is going to win some bowls, man.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on
They just
offense.
hold
They
me.
can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
I'm talking about Randy.